Hello again. Rick, your real estate advisor, if you wish. So, I'm always looking for deals. Any investor is always looking for deals, and any investor is always looking for private money or partners. So, on a partnership, it could be several things. It could be somebody who you're bringing on who is providing all the money, you're doing the legwork, you're bringing the property to the table. Because the person who brings the property to the table gets to eat, and gets to eat first. You're bringing the property to the table, you're doing the legwork, you're doing some expertise, so you're bringing in a partner, maybe the partner's a general contractor. I've done that on a deal where they're helping to do the rehab at a lesser price, maybe they're providing the money, and you are coming up with some sort of agreement to split the equity. It doesn't have to be 50-50. It could be 60-40. It could be anything you want it to be that you feel that is equitable. Of course, any partnership you have, you want in writing. You have the contract, but you have the partnership agreement. It must be in writing and it must be clear because you don't want to have misunderstandings. Another way you could do it is just have private money. So that's you, that's me in this case, Rick, because see, I just got a haircut and I'm smiling. And the reason I'm smiling is because I just called you. Now, of course, you could be me. You can do this yourself. And you just called your Uncle Harry. Uncle Harry has money, but he's frustrated. He's complaining because his CDs are collecting nothing. The money market account is a joke. And he's looking for, you know, he watches those programs at 7 o'clock that start at 7, and all these guys are making all this money, but he doesn't have the real estate guys on TV. But he doesn't have the inclination, or he doesn't want to learn all this stuff, but he'd like to put his money to work. So you say, okay, this is Harry. It's not you, it's Harry. Harry had a few to drink, so he's a little tipsy. And this is you. And you say to Harry, listen, Uncle Harry, I got this great deal, and here's what it is. The after repair value on this deal, Harry, is $200,000. Harry, would you believe it? I'm able to pick it up for $75,000, and it needs $30,000 worth of rehab. So what I'm looking for, Harry, is let's see, 70. It's 105,000 with closing costs. Look, Harry, I never. By the way, I never ask people to lend me money because people don't like to lend money. It has a connotation of loss. I ask them to invest in my projects. People like to invest. They just don't like to lend money. Same thing. The result is the same. People like to invest. Would you like to invest in one of my projects? I don't ask them to lend money. I don't borrow money. But they invest in my projects. Of course I don't borrow money. It's just what you call it. Anyway, so Harry, listen. I'm looking to borrow because that's some closing costs, $110,000, Uncle Harry. You will have a first lien on the property. I'm going to pay you 6%, which is $550 a month on an interest-only loan. I want to borrow the money for up to a year, Harry. If I can sell it sooner and pay you off, because obviously I want to do this as soon as I can, I will. This is a rehab. So your ratio is like 55%, because you're lending me $110,000 on a $200,000 purchase, $200,000 ARV. After I fix it up, the after repair value is $200,000. Is Harry's loan to me or to you safe? Yeah, it's safe, because if I don't pay him, he hopes I don't pay him. Because if you, or you don't pay him, because if you don't pay him, he can foreclose on you and have a $200,000 property. Thanks to all the work, all the rehab work you did. And of course you don't want that to happen. You wouldn't let that happen. But does Harry have a safe investment? Yes, he does. So when you're calling him up to ask him to invest in your project, You're doing him a favor. I get asked that all the time. Well, aren't you embarrassed to ask for money? No, I'm not. I'm doing Harry a favor. Harry, instead of leaving your money in a money market account at 1.5% collecting dust, which you're actually losing money, Harry, because if inflation's 2.5%, I'll pay you 6%. I'll pay you 4 times the amount that those cheapos at the bank are willing to pay you. He says, sign me up. I get a little excited about this. But you should too. Don't look at it as you're borrowing money out of your handout. The way to look at it is you're doing Harry, or in this wherever it is, a favor. So we talked a little bit about partnering or just private money where he gets a mortgage. The note is recorded just like any other bank instrument. I guess I'm done for today. Have a nice day. Bye.